My hope is that it shows children and other audience members that you can make simple puppets at home, that storytelling is something that's really easy to do. And I hope it inspires people to go home, create their own creatures, their own puppets, and tell their own stories.
I think they're trying to tell us something. What? No!
The story of Through the Bamboo, it follows young Philly who has recently lost her Lola, and she's trying to navigate her grief and about how she wants to remember her Lola, even though those feelings are kind of difficult to navigate. She gets sucked into this storybook world where she has to find her Lola, save this magical land, and somehow get back home.
This play specifically, knowing Byron and Andrea, I was so excited to see that is coming to life again in a new iteration with puppetry in outdoors. So it was really exciting for me to see this new version and be a part of it.
I was really drawn to the project because I've always loved Philippine mythology. So right off the bat, I saw that it was all about Philippine myth, and like there were tikbalang and ek and all of these like duende and all that. And I'm like, this is great.
I think we've all been exposed to fantastical stories from other cultures, but there aren't many stories about Filipino mythology. And so Philly gets to meet all of these Filipino folkloric creatures that help her find her way home. Some of them play villains, and they're all reminiscent of real Tagalog mythological creatures.
That's a short way. That's Koyo. He's a part of the Taasa. The tikbahan came close to someone. Ay, kuko, kahit buti, agalabad doon. What's happening? Sorry.
I think the lovely thing about this production in particular is we're using puppets to demonstrate that magic of this land of Uwi. So it affords us the ability to really dive into all the different creatures and have a bunch of audience members see how you can make puppets out of everyday objects.
Ipakita is one of the leader duendes, I would say. She really tries to take everyone on the right path and has a mission.
Grieving is the protector of the duende, probably self-acclaimed protector of the duende. Her mission in the play is to make sure that Nale gets to Dumont safely and that she can protect Ipakita and Philly to the end of their journey in one piece.
This character right here is Isa. She is one of the three sisters. There's also Dalawa and Tatlo. I puppet them usually at the same time, so you'll see them on stage at the same time for most of it. And then I also play the mom, who isn't a puppet. She's Philly's mom in the play.
Take her to Matalino as fast as you can. We're going to see whatever that ek dropped. It could be important. Then we'll meet back at the shore.
This is a very universal story of family and grief and misunderstanding. This play does a really good job of translating it in a way that is very digestible to especially the young audiences. And for me, I really connected with this play because I just recently dealt with some grief in the family. Especially playing the role of the Lola has been very healing in many ways.
These characters are very sort of stuck in their grief, and they don't give themselves the chance to process that grief. And it's very evident throughout the play, the kind of toll that takes.
Knowing that there is life after loss, being able to explore that in a safe and playful way, because there's so much joy in remembering the people that we love.
What made me want to do this very badly, this is actually a dedication to my Lolo, who passed away 4 years ago. He was a very well-known writer in the Philippines, and a lot of his work actually involved the fantasial world with characters like the Tikbalang and the Duende. And if he was still here, I think he would tell me to go for it and be very happy that I'm kind of stepping into his world. So that's why I want to do this play.
We'll go get whatever that ek dropped. It could be important. Then we'll meet back at the shore.
What I'm really hoping with this production is that people see the actors on stage who are all Filipino, many of whom are also like mixed Filipino like me, and that they're able to see themselves and that their stories and the stories of their ancestors, their grandmas, grandpas, parents are seen on this stage, that they can share them with a wider community, and that their story matters.
This is the first opportunity I've actually had ever to represent my family, represent my culture, represent where we're from. And so I was very happy just to audition, but I'm very proud to have my family kind of watch. I think they're gonna be very proud of me.
I have always been quite passionate about advocating for the Philippine community in the arts. I also am a part of a musical sketch comedy troupe, the Tita Collective. So my mission in the last 10 years has been to just continue raising the voices of Filipinos, Filipinas, and everyone in between.
It's just an honor to be part of a show that is so fun while also still so profound at the same time and very, emotionally connected to its roots.
It's fun, it's about their culture. Yes, there is hardship, but there's also great joy.
So if Philly goes upstage to charades, go with her.
Okay, use those emotional sounds. Definitely pop the actual lines. Let them doyle, create doily atmosphere. So the main thing I want people to take away is that they feel like members of our family, that they have fun watching us move through this magical land, and they're inspired to go home and do the same thing and maybe feel a little bit closer to their Filipino friends.
I think people should see it because it's free, or it's by donation. Please donate if you can. But I think it's a really great opportunity for not only the Filipino community, but for Toronto to really experience Philippine culture in nature.
Not only are you supporting a company that is so grounded in their community and helping the community, which is what Filipinos are all about, but how often do you see puppets acting? How often do you see outdoor theater? And how often do you see Filipino representation?
I think that this gives a lot of people, Filipino or not, the opportunity to learn more about this culture, to celebrate this culture and celebrate life and see what that's like.
The more we're able to engage with cultures that are not our own, it makes it easier for us to become friends with other people. There's less conflict. And what I really love about this story in particular is it feels like it's from a time that's way before phones. Everything is analog. You pick something up and you play with it. There's nothing distracting. You just get to focus on what's in front of you and who's in front of you.